Death records are kept by counties, and at some point the counties began sending the copies of the deaths to the states. This video will show you how to determine when a county began to record death records. This video, part 1, and the next video, part 2, will also show you how to find some of the death records that have been indexed or in some cases are viewable online through Family Search. Why should a person use Family Search Wiki, and how can it be used to help you in your research? In your internet browser, just search for Family Search Wiki and it should bring you to this home page, and I will show you what to do with it and how to find death records. Okay, Family Search Wiki is wonderful. Once you're on this home page, you can search here or up here in this right-hand bar. I am going to search for a state. I'm going to do Kentucky and just do a search. Brings me to this Kentucky page here, and it gives you guides on how to research in Kentucky, different things you might be looking for, and I want to do how to find death records. So if I click on that, it tells you here that deaths before 1852, to get information, deaths from 1852 to 1910, or if you want information, deaths after 1910. And then it's going to give you information before 1852. That's what, if you click on it, it just brings you down here, and it gives you information and some databases. Choose one of the following. This one's a free one from free at Family History Centers. This one's at Ancestry. It's a paid site. Okay, anyways, you can look through here. It's going to give you a little bit more information. I want to go back to the Kentucky page, and it has these counties here. You can click on the county if you know where it's at, Barron, or you can come down here. I'm going to click on Barron County. That's where a lot of my family is from. And on this county, it tells you here the births, marriage, and here's death. Again, they started recording deaths in 1852. Now, if you wanted to get information from the county, each of these pages about the counties gives you the county courthouse. And you can call, or sometimes the counties have websites. You can go to their, right here it says Barron County website. So you can click on that, it'll take you to the website, and oftentimes those websites will tell you what the cost is or when they're available, but there's also a phone number here or an address if you want to write to them. Find out if you want to order a death certificate, if you think that they might have it, or do a search. So much of the searching can be done online, but you can always contact them. For them to search, it's usually, there is a cost involved, and my guess is $15 to $20 at this point in time. I haven't done it for a long time. It used to be like $7 or $8 when I did it, when I was younger. Anyways, anything that you want to find out about, well, not anything, but a lot of information is here on these counties. And you can search this page, but it tells you when, like the land records, when court records were kept, probate, census, those give you the time frame. In this video, we're going to be talking about the death records. Alright, I want to show you how to find some death records. I'm going to start with search records. And I want to search the Kentucky records, death records. Let's see if they have any. So if I go Kentucky, death, and I do have some. I'm going to do this earlier one. There's two different ones I could search. We're going to see what comes up. And I have a lot of skags that were in Kentucky. Alright, and there are a lot. Now, none of these are, put this full screen, none of these are attached to anyone. And there's a lot of skags in this Jefferson County that looks like there's death records for. And here's one in Hart County. This is more of the area that I am familiar with, and LaRue County is near there. Now the person I was looking for, I think, was on the second page. Looking for, here it is, Susan Skaggs. Now we see that this one, let me show you this first. This is attached to Sherman Skaggs. If you think you might know, you're looking for a Sherman Skaggs or somebody, you want to see the family, you can click here and it tells you this Sherman Skaggs, this is who it's attached to. Just because it's attached to them doesn't make it right. Some records are attached to the wrong person, but you have full birth and death dates here. Most likely this is the person, but that's how you can do that, and you could go to the person or to their tree. But I'm going to go back here to Susan. She's in LaRue. Whoops. Well, this is the indexed version of it, and there's, as we see, there's no little camera here, so we cannot see the actual record. So I'm going to leave this up to review and attach. And I went searching earlier, and I found Susan Reeves. She died in 1808. Her husband's William T. Let's go to her person page. And it says she was born 1808 in Taylor, Kentucky, and she died in LaRue County in April of 1880. I also searched the census on Ancestry, and I found William T. and Susanna and Moses, and she was born 1808. This was in Taylor. Taylor's right next to LaRue. So I'm pretty sure this is who it is. I want to show you how to attach this record. So I am going to go up here and get her number. I'm going to click the, excuse me, copy the ID. I'm going back over here, review and attach. And of course it doesn't know who to attach it to. So it asks me, and it actually gives me Susanna Reeves. I could put the ID number in here, but this actually came up. So I'm going to say select her, and it's going to compare it to her. And we have 1808 and 1808 here, and April and April. So I'm going to say attach this record. Okay, so that's all there was to that. Now if I go back here and I refresh this page, I see that it's now attached to a person, and if I click here, it is Susanna Reeves, born 1808. So that's one of the death records that you can find for Kentucky. I will show you in another video and other slides a little bit more about death records. The original video was like 20 minutes long. I am trying to keep each video to about 10 minutes or less. Please see the next video, part 2, in which I will show you more on finding death records kept in counties and states. Happy hunting!